Hey everybody, it's your pal Sal from Sal Dougie's House of Cards, and today I've got a quick hobby update for everybody. It has been a slow month of trades for me, so just one trade to look at today. But first I want to look at some stuff my wife brought back for me from the Pacific Northwest. She had some contract work out there, and unlike the trips to Michigan, it's a little pricier and less of an easy logistics situation to get me out there. So I sat this one out, but she did come back with some goodies for me. She did notice while she was out there Funko Field, which is the home of the Everett Aqua Sox. So she stopped into their gift shop and picked up a few things, starting with this great pocket schedule here with Julio Rodriguez on there, noting 2022 American League Rookie of the Year. And Julio, a proud former Aqua Sox, so that's pretty cool. Actually brought home a few of these, so I'll be able to gift out a few. I'm pretty excited about that. And then she brought this. I'll try not to crinkle too much. This one might get a little noisy, but since the stadium and is definitely sponsored, possibly owned by Funko, maybe even the team owned by Funko. They also gave, she kind of explained that I am a collector, and the cashier gave her these to bring home to me. So it's some pins. So I have a pin collection, and they're kind of Funko Pop Aqua Socks. So most of them are the frog, but there is the one human here. So this one is promised to my wife. And then this one I'm gonna keep. I really like it in with the catching gear on. And then these two I'm gonna try to gift out as well. We got two different Aqua Sox jerseys. We've got kind of a almost looks like a Astros pattern from those funky old Astros unis. Says frogs on there, and then a more traditional. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but Aqua Sox jersey there. So super cool. And then additionally, she bought me a t-shirt, and I'm going to go ahead and put a picture up, not only of me wearing the t-shirt, but this picture is also with my father, and it is at Miller Park, if you will. And we got this the background today, the senior stroll activity book we got after the game. We were allowed on the field with the rest of the senior citizens, and we were able to take a stroll around the warning track, which is super cool. This is the second time we've done this, so we have done this before, but it's always a thrill. And at the end, they handed out this activity book, which is kind of funny. It's almost like a children's activity book, so I don't know. I think they not the greatest giveaway, but kind of cool. And there's some all the racing sausages. There's like a coloring book. You can do all the racing sausages. So that looks pretty fun. Maybe I'll do that with my kids or something. But that should be a lot of fun. It was a great day at the ballpark. Brewers won 4-2. Big win coming down the stretch. We saw Adrian Hauser versus Erie Perez. So that was a cool game. Brewers able to knock Perez out of the game. I think before the end of the fifth. They got his pitch count up there. They no dingers, but we got a few doubles. Tyrone Taylor hit two doubles in the game, and then also William Contreras and Josh Donaldson. So anyway, enough of the Brewers game recap. We had a great time, but let's get into that trade that I brought into the house. Kind of like I said, trade's a little dry, but this one, there lots of cool cards. So we'll start off with, I guess technically this is a baseball card. I'm pretty pumped about this one right here. It is Grease, so it's from the movie Grease. We got John Travolta on the card there. I'm not sure the other actor, but it's on the card in two languages. It says The Fine Art of Baseball, and then on the back, so this card I think is from the 70s. I think this is like a late 70s card. And then on the back, it's in two languages, some information on Olivia Newton-John and kind of the movie coming out. It's almost like a more of a promo on the back. And then we got cartoon Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. So that's pretty cool. I love that. Have that. I like kind of anytime pop culture crosses into baseball. So that's a cool pickup there. And then just a few baseball cards. This is a pretty mixed trade, but we did get a few Brewers for the total. This one's really beautiful right here. Let's see. Not sure the year on this one. Maybe it tells us on the front. Anyway, beautiful gold leaf rookie Mark Loretta. Got kind of purple and green shine on it. Looks like it's is that Upper Deck? Sorry, I don't do a lot of. Oh, it's Leaf. Yes, Gold Leaf rookies, of course, Leaf. And there's the back. Beautiful Mark Loretta there. And then got some 87 Fleer minis. So we'll just drop them all here. We got Ernest Riles and legendary construction worker Rob Deere and Teddy Higuera, former Star Brewer, and Cecil Cooper. So a cool quartet of the mini 87 Fleer. And then, like I said, that not a ton of baseball cards, so that is it for baseball. But there's some other good stuff in here. We got some Team USA hockey from 1993 Upper Deck. Some of my favorite players as well. We've got Brian Leach and Jeremy Roenick and former Badger great Mike Richter. So awesome trio of Team USA hockey. I love those players in their national unis. This one from the Canada Cup. And then one last hockey card here. It's the President's Trophy. So I also like a award card. So that's pretty cool. And then I extra like this one because on the back, I think this is 1990, 91 Pro Set, something like that. It notes that the 1990 President Cup or President Trophy winner was the Boston Bruins, which is my favorite hockey team. So that's a cool Bruins card. That will go with the Bruins PC, not the award PC. And then some sweet basketball cards here, starting with a couple of bucks here. This one from 93. It's a Fleer product, NBA Jam Session. It's an oversized card. You got Anthony Avent, so a little nondescript on the player, but I love the Jam Session logo. I love those Bucks uniforms. I did add a few more of this set to my want list. I don't usually go for the oversized cards, but I loved having NBA Jam Session cards, so added a few stars to add to, hopefully, Anthony in the future. And then one more box here. This one is from 95, 96. Collector's Choice, Vin Baker. So a cool card there for the Vin Baker PC. And then this next one I really love. This is from, let's see, 2021 Panini Luminance. Ayo Dosunmu in his Fighting Illini uni. So I also love those college unis. Ayo was definitely one of my favorite players in college and certainly on the Bulls. So too bad he hasn't kind of blossomed into more of a star, but super cool player. Also, you can see we're definitely in the pandemic there with the stadium empty and our referee has a mask on. We've got someone else here with a mask on. But super cool card. Love that. Fighting Illini, Ayo. Then we got some Bulls legends here. We got a Dennis Rodman here from looks like 95, 96. And it is a skybox. Dennis Rodman, cool looking Rodman card there. Got the blonde hair. I'm not sure exactly who he's going up against. Maybe one of our NBA experts can comment who is on that card with Dennis Rodman. And then a couple of Michael Jordan cards here. This one from 91, 92 Upper Deck. On the front, it's not Jordan, but I love these kind of cards. These kind of stay-in-school cards. So it does have a stay-in-school logo on the bottom. It says, if you can read this, ... And then has a student there with a chalkboard, American flag. And then we flip it over on the back, and there's Mike reading probably the Tribune. It's got a sports page. Maybe it's the Sun Times. Stay in school. Probably a generic one for the photo op, but maybe not. I don't know. He's got his, I got a trophy there. So anyway, cool Michael Jordan card there. And then this next one is from NBA Hoops Inside Stuff. Behind the scenes, we got Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan on this card. So Magic here on the left and Michael on the right. And we have Garrick. Unknown Garrick trying to guard Michael. And then just a couple more cards. They are football cards. We got Super Bowl 25 right here. 91 score. I like kind of the Super Bowl cards. I think 25 was the Cowboys. But correct me if I'm wrong. It kind of breaks down some of the previous ones. So there's all our Super Bowl winners. And I want to say that, actually, you know what? This was probably Giants over Bills. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's the one that Norwood missed the field goal. So Super Bowl 25, and then one Bears card to wrap it up from 2011 Topps, Matt Forte. Get my hand out of the way. It looks like Jay Cutler is on that card too. So cool Topps Matt Forte card. Thanks everybody for checking in. Super cool pickups in that trade from my wife, and had a blast at the ball game with my dad. Go Brewers. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you all in the future.